Hey, welcome to Tea Smell Good. Believe that. If you're new to my channel, I do discuss fragrance, fashion, and lifestyle. If that interests you, consider subscribing. I have a very special video today. I have 7 fragrances that other reviewers influenced me to buy, okay? First, your and my fragrant friend Jay. Guys, every man under the sound of my voice needs this fragrance in his fragrance wardrobe. Citrus, lavender on a tonka bean and tobacco base. Any season, any reason, you can dress it up, you can dress it down. The utility on this fragrance is so high, guys. Office, date, casual, formal, it doesn't matter. $49.99 at your local rack stores, great quality. Guys, you just need it in your fragrance wardrobe, in my opinion. Of course, everybody's different. There are no absolutes. Get your nose on it first. I think you'll like it, okay? And that's from your and my fragrant friend Jay. Special shout out, Jay and also the reviewer I'm going to talk about next were the first reviewers to show me love, okay? And that's not a knock on any reviewers that came down the line, but I can tell you guys, just a side note, for any of you guys starting the channel, those first reviewers that show you love is going to mean so much, guys, because I remember, and I don't have many subs now, but I was sitting on felt like 50 subs forever, man. And man, Jay popped in my comment section, man, I fell out the chair, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, it is what it is. Wasn't nobody rocking with me, you feel me? So that meant so much, okay? And it means a lot. So anybody starting out, just always remember that, man. Those first reviews that show you love is gonna mean so much. And stay with it, because it does take time. I never thought about giving up, but I did say to myself, hey, I guess it's what it is. You know, handful of subs, handful of views, you know. Yeah, I guess they don't want to look good and smell good. You know, I don't want to force nothing on nobody. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, just a little side note. The next reviewer that showed up around the same time with Jay, it showed me love, man, and it really meant something, man. Keith from The Fragrant Life, okay? And this is CK Shock. This is a great tobacco fragrance, inexpensive, 20 bucks at the rack stores all day. 4 to 5 hour performance, but you can reapply this bad boy throughout the day. It's loved in the community, okay? Shout out to Keith. From what I'm understanding, he's doing this thing on IG. Go check him out. Keith, appreciate you, man. I also appreciate you doing that shout out, because you didn't have to do that, man. So that meant a lot. I'm trying to tell you, when ain't nobody rocking with you, man, that means so much, guys. Your day ones, when you're starting anything, you can't get them out your mind, and that's for a reason, okay? It really means a lot, all right? Next, grown man style. Say it with me again. Grown man style, and this is a grown man fragrance, no pun. Listen, this is more dressed up. Yeah, man. More dressed up, polo and up. Like I'm dressed now, polo, button up, nice sweater, maybe turtleneck, you know, maybe a suit. I don't push suit on you guys. If you notice, I have over 200 videos. I never told you guys to wear a suit. A suit is not for everybody. I'm a suit guy. A suit is not even normal these days. I mean, you do the eyeball test when you're out, nobody's really wearing a suit, okay? So I don't push that. All I push is just make sure your clothes fit and just make sure they're neat and presentable. But guys, this is a great fragrance, $12.99. I just say grab it. I don't know how you could sample a fragrance that cheap. And cheapies is where you really need a reviewer, because you can't get your nose on those fragrances. Some of them are coming unboxed these days in rack stores, but the majority of them are still boxed. So there's no way you can get your nose on it. And to get a $10 sample for a $12 fragrance, I mean, come on, you know, but it's more mature, I would say 30 and up. Not that a young man wouldn't like this fragrance, but it's kind of more just a grown man about his business, but it doesn't smell dated. It doesn't smell like an old man. If you smell like an old man, I would have told you, okay? All right, so that's Lamborghini Millennials. Next, Urban Sunshine, Demeter Peach. Y'all go check out Urban Sun. I'm gonna put everybody's name in there. Y'all go check out Urban Sunshine. She did a Demeter video. She had peach in there, blueberry is a soap one she had on there. I heard about this house, but I didn't know about it in detail. This is great for layering, or you can use it as a standalone. I like the note of peach. Whatever note you like, you can grab it. They got a little bit of everything in there. This is great for layering with the pottery fragrance. Any type of pottery style fragrance you have, this is great for layering that, okay? And that's Demeter Peach. Next, Steven from Red Lessons, CK1 Summer. This is a great orangey, smooth fragrance. It's really smooth, guys. For a $20 fragrance, it's not jaded. You know, it's not sharp. It's very smooth, which is kind of hard to get from a $20 fragrance. Great quality, great performance. On me, in my opinion, I didn't want to jump the gun, but it may be coming for that summertime cheapy king. Like it might be passing up Nautica Voyage. I don't want to jump the gun, but that orange is so smooth, guys. When the summertime rolls around, I highly recommend you grab this one, okay? And that was from Steven from Red Lessons, all right? Next, Jeremy Fragrance, Tea Rose. This is another great layering fragrance, okay? When I first got it, I wasn't ready for it. Guys, if you're starting out, don't jump into rose. Start out with freshies, and freshies pull compliments. Shout out to my guy D4G. He did his complimented list, and he had a freshie on there by Nautica Heritage. It was like either his number 2 or number 3 top complimented fragrance. Freshies get the job done. But outside of that, with a rose, you have to build up to that. But this is great for layering. I layer this with Latifah's Badi, Al Oud, and it's magic, okay? As Jeremy Fragrance influenced me to buy it, Tea Rose, okay? Now, my guy, House of Colossus. You got me on this one. This fragrance botched my entire weekly, that's why I didn't do a weekly rotation, guys. It botched my entire weekly rotation. I wore it 3 days in a row, and there really wasn't a need to do a weekly rotation with a fragrance I wore 3 times out of that week. That is just how good it is, guys. Vanilla, amber, oriental notes, spicy, leather, jasmine. Date night, great night, slightly gourmandy, sweet, a little boozy. Smells very similar, no cap, to Tom Ford Noir Extreme. Guys, this would be my signature scent if I had one for the fall and winter. It is just that good. 28 bucks, Eau de Parfum. I highly recommend this. House of Colossus, appreciate you, man. And I appreciate that shout out you did on your channel. Same thing what Keith did. I appreciate y'all because y'all don't have to do that. So I appreciate that. And I think more reviewers, at least, you know, I don't expect the big boys to do it. And that's fine and that's cool. Don't nobody owe you nothing. I'm not saying it in that way, but I think that's something a lot of us smaller reviewers need to start doing. My channel's small. I only have 900 some subscribers, you know, but I'm gonna do it, you know. I mean, it may not mean something to some, but it means something to me because I believe in putting out the love that's been given to you and showing that same love to others, because I know what it is. Like I said, I'm only sitting on 900 something. That's not a lot, but I know what it's like to be sitting on 50 subs, man, and ain't nobody rocking with you. So, you know, I don't know a man, woman, dog, or cat worth their salt that will continue to do something to no avail, okay? So viewers, if you're watching, man, you're not just me, anybody with the channel. Your likes, your subscribe, your comments, they mean so much, guys, because no one would continue to do something with no views, no subs, and that's anybody in life. I wouldn't expect you to continue. Unless you're on here to jack around. If you're on here to jack around, you're just wasting people's time, and that's not cool neither, okay? All right, guys, well, those are my top 7 that I have right now that other reviewers influenced me to buy, man. Again, thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing the content, okay? Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.